Hi Aries, this is going to be your ex-partner reading for the month of June 2018. This month I'm reverting back to the 2-row spread. As I said previously, I'm going to alternate it each month, okay? So this month, as I said, we're back to the 2-row. This will be the row for you. This is for your ex-partner. But obviously, messages can always go vice versa. The card at the center is a central issue for both of you, okay? And also, please remember, it is just a general reading. Now, the card we have at the center, we do have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, look, this could be here for a couple of reasons. It could be here to signify that either one of you, may be in another relationship at the moment. And if that's the case, it could be with an earth sign, a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Virgo. But if that's not the situation, then it being there as a central issue, it could be that, both of you are wanting security. Both of you are wanting to feel grounded within a relationship. Also, the Queen of Pentacles can be materialistic, okay, and I use the word loosely, okay, because obviously not all earth signs are like that, but she's very focused on business and finances, and it may be that either one of you at the moment is maybe putting your attention to those areas and aspects of your life rather than focusing on any relationships, let alone a reconciliation. Now, the first card that you have, Aries, is the Knight of Pentacles. And this is the slowest moving knight, okay? As I always say, he gets to his destination, but he takes his time because he is very, methodical. He likes to cross all the T's. He likes to dot all the I's. Now, this could be your energy, okay, where maybe, you are trying to move into the direction of your ex-partner, but you are taking it slow, which is very unlike an Aries to do. But it could be a situation whereby, that kind of saying, once bitten, twice shy. So maybe this time round, you're going to take your time. But it could also be how you feel this whole process is, or the energy of your ex-partner in terms of there being forward movement, but it's going at a very slow pace. Now, the card they have is the Nine of Swords. So they're very much in their head at the moment, okay? They may be overthinking, they may be worrying. It may just be a case that they are pondering and thinking about whether, they want to contact you, whether they want a reconciliation, going through how they feel about it. It may be for some of you that, if this is your energy, this slow moving energy, whereby you're not making any contact with your ex-partner at the moment, that maybe that's giving them cause for concern and worry. Maybe they're feeling as though you've already moved on to somebody else. It may be as well that if your ex-partner is the one, like I said, that may be in a new relationship with a possible earth sign, then it may be that they are the ones that are trying to work out whom they want to be with, okay? And that could be giving them this worry and this concern. Now, in terms of what you're both thinking and feeling or actions to be taken, you have here, if I can pick it up, you have the Fool card. Now, the Fool card is right back at the very beginning. It's taking that leap of faith. not necessarily knowing where the path ahead is going to lead you. But as I said, taking that leap of faith and taking that risk. Now, this could be something, Aries, that you are thinking about, thinking about whether you do want to go back to the very beginning with this person, whether you do want to take this leap of faith with them. And while you're thinking about this could be why this Knight of Pentacles is up there for you, because, as I said, while you're thinking about what it is that you want to do, and whether you feel it is worth taking a risk, you may in the process not be making, any quick decisions or taking any quick action on things. Now, on their side, they have the Queen of Wands. So they're thinking about you, Aries, okay? You being the Queen of Wands there. You're obviously in their thoughts. Maybe this is why we have this Nine of Swords up here, because maybe they are thinking about you. And as I said, working through some issues and, and as I said, it could very well be, as we've got two queens here, that maybe there is another person involved in this situation. Now, moving down to the outcome, you have the Two of Swords. Now, the Two of Swords is needing to make a decision, but it's putting those blinkers on, putting that blindfold on, because, it's kind of feeling like being between a rock and a hard place. A decision has to be made, but you're kind of putting it off. You're not wanting to deal with it. Now, this could be how you were feeling. It doesn't necessarily mean how you're feeling right now. Then the next card we've got is the Ace of Wands. Now, aces are new beginnings. And the Wands, it's the most passionate energy, okay? The Ace of Wands is a very passionate card, So it may be that there's this new passion, okay? You may have these new passionate feelings starting to stir again for your ex-partner. It may be here to highlight, that this is something that you're hoping for there to be a new beginning in terms of that. Now, the next card you've got is the Eight of Swords. And this is that, this mental imprisonment here. The Eight of Swords, it's a card about not taking any action. Feeling as though you can't take any action. None of the swords are blocking this lady. None of them are pinning her. But at the same time, she feels that she cannot make any moves. Now, it's purely to do with her thoughts and the way she's perceiving this particular situation. The thing with the Eight of Swords is it's about something holding you back. Now, it could be something holding you back in terms of maybe not wanting to open up old wounds again. Maybe feeling fearful about if you communicate with this person, how it's going to work out. Maybe feeling fearful that if you enter a new relationship with this person again, that it could turn all sour again. But the next card that you've got is the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is about now waiting to see some results, okay? We've come from the Two of Wands where a choice has been made, okay? Now with the Three of Wands, we're at that place where we're waiting to see results on a choice, a decision that we've made. Now, for those of you that have made this choice to possibly wait on your ex-partner, to hope for communication to come through. See, what I feel this Three of Wands is more talking about It's not so much, I feel, talking about a decision you've made, but that is part of it. But I feel it's almost you waiting now for action. And kind of this thing in my head of, you know, actions speak louder than words. If there's gonna be any opportunity here of a reconciliation, then I feel it's not gonna come from you. You this time round are not gonna be the one that's going to initiate that. That's not to say you're at the stage where you're ready to completely move on. But it's kind of like in your mind, you've kind of made this subconscious decision here to possibly wait on your ex-partner or even hope for a reconciliation. But as I said, you're not going to be the one that's going to initiate it. For you, it's like it's your ex-partner that's going to have to put that time, effort and hard work into reconciling and possibly winning you back. And I think you're not going to listen to words, because I think you've realized and come to the conclusion that words and promises can be very empty sometimes. So now you want action. And the Ace of Wands, as well as it being a very passionate energy, it is a card of action, okay? So it could be here to be representative of the fact that that is what you are wanting. And unless your ex-partner takes action and shows in their actions that they want you, then I don't feel that you are going to make any moves. Now, on your ex-partner's outcome, they have justice. Now, justice is about resolution, balance and fairness. Bringing a problem to the surface in order to resolve it. So they're looking for a resolution here. They're looking for there to be balance, okay? They're wanting to resolve certain problems and issues with you. The next card they've got is the Two of Cups. Now, the Two of Cups, you know, it talks about two like-minded people. Two people that see eye to eye. You know, two people that are not in confrontation with each other. Two people that are both offering the same amount. Both offering kindness, love, respect and passion to each other. The next card we have is the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is about putting hard work, time and effort into something. So, you know, they want resolution here. They want both of you to be on the same page, to be seeing eye to eye. And they're also prepared to put that time and effort into it. The next card we have is the Six of Pentacles. And this is a card, again, about balance, about compromise, about equal, you know, about there being give and take here. And of course, there's got to be give and take from both sides, okay? It's never going to work if one's taking and one's doing all the giving. See, what I'm feeling, Aries, is either your ex-partner has a choice to make between you and somebody else, or this Nine of Swords, as I said, is them overthinking, is them very much in their head about how to handle this situation and what it may require them to do. I feel that, you know, for you now, you're not in that place where you are going to entirely give up on this situation. But for you, unless action is taken, And unless you see this concrete action being taken from your ex-partner, then I don't think you yourself are going to initiate a reconciliation. But for your ex-partner, resolution and fairness is what they're wanting in this situation. Maybe they're wanting a fair hearing in terms of you hearing them out and hearing things from their perspective. And that's where this Six of Pentacles can come in with that compromise, listening to their side of the story and taking on board, you know, how they feel and, you know, taking on board why they may have done certain things in the past. Now, the card at the bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords. So this, to me, is here to show that, yes, there's been sadness here, maybe heartbreak. The Three of Swords also, for me, can be a card about needing to get to the heart of the matter here. And with that, it needs communication. So, Aries, that is your ex-partner reading for the month of June. As I previously said, the sign that gets the most views and the most likes in the month of June will get the extra bonus reading in July. And thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.